This is the Elc Amx Tier 5 French light tank. This is after the AMX 40 and it goes on to the AMX 12T. This is an interesting light tank. Well, one, let me tell you, it's not as expensive to operate as the other Tier 5 light tanks. You mean, let me show you. The VK 2801, it costs a fortune. I mean, look, it costs a fortune. I mean, look how much research it has to do. 52,100 for XP, and it costs almost 800. It costs a little over $700 to purchase. Here's another one. Here's the T50-2. It costs 52,500 research points and a little over 700 to purchase. It's the American. The Shafty requires 55,000 research points and a little less than 700,000 purchase price. But look at the weapons they give you. These are light tanks, and they tend to get into tier 9 battles. I'm not sure about tier 10. Tier 9, but definitely tier 9 battles. And these are their top, its top gun. This is its top gun for this tank. It's crap for a tier 9 battle. Go to the 50-2. Here's its top gun. I mean, these are going up against tier 10s. I think I did that. No, it's right here. Here we go. This is it. These are the top guns it's available to it. This, in a tier 10 battle, it won't cut it. It's just crap. Oops, I forgot about the VK 2801. 2801 has the 105 centimeter gun, and it would be okay in a Panzer IV, but a light vehicle like this, it's going to get into tier 9. You're going to see the moves. It's going to see this tank right here, this tank. I mean, these are extremely armored vehicles. This tank and that tank. These are greatly armored vehicles. I mean, you're going to have difficulty with that gun just to penetrate them. Now, they are scouts, and in the game they're supposed to help the artillery, but that rarely happens. I mean, it doesn't happen very often. What makes this light tank unique is from the others. I'll show you in one moment. Here we go. It only costs 2,800 credits to repair. I mean, on this battle I made over 1,200 credits. It's very economical. And one of the reasons is it has a very powerful top gun. I mean, this is the 90 millimeter. It has a 170 penetration, 240 damage. Accuracy is very good. The aiming time's good, but you may want to put in a gun lane drive to get it down even further. Because your armor is so thin and your hit points are so low that anybody who hits you will probably one-shot you. I mean, this thing will go into tier 9 battles. And you can't stay in one place with this tank. Okay. The great thing about a light tank... Oh, wait a minute. Another thing about this tank is its turret. The turret doesn't go 360 degrees. It only goes this way and that way. It's very limited. So you kind of play this like a TD, and you're trying to stay as far away from the enemy as possible. I mean, you don't want the focus to be on you. And you're trying to snipe with his weapon and as hit them as best you can. You want to try to aim it to your enemy. And you have a good view range to do this, a 360. And you have binocs. You can put in binocs. That'll be 400. I'll put it above the 400 mark, pushing the enemy even further. This gun is very powerful and very accurate. It will do a lot of damage if you use it right. And the vehicle is very fast. You think you're in trouble, you can move out of that situation. And as I think I said before, it has good speed, 65 speed limit. And it's a lightweight, 7,000, so the engine power is very well done. Very well for it. Now the gun, going back to it, has only 5 rounds per minute. Which means you gotta be able to move up, fire, aim, fire, and get out of there as fast as possible. And you don't want to get hit with this vehicle. Okay. Go to mods. We did radio. You don't need the suspensions for this vehicle, but it does give you a 2 degrees per second more. And a little bit of weight. A little bit of load limit on it. The engine, you do get a stock engines. I don't know if that's in the... Oh, that's artillery. Okay, so you're gonna have to drum up to this engine, which is 100 more horsepower, is well worth it. Only has a 20% chance of fire on impact. The turret, it has one turret. And the gun, we've already talked about it. These three, they're not gonna help you. They'll probably gain more credit for this gun, but that's it. Okay, that's it. I put on a camouflage net on it, and because this is a light tank and not a tank destroyer, it has a full camo all the time, 100% camo. And the camouflage net helps improve that, but the camouflage net only works when you're stationary. And I'll show you in the video what I mean. For crew, you get 100%. Most likely you won't get you're starting out is in the game, you won't have as good as a crew as this.